If Rowling had created basketball, the sport would also include a baseball pitcher for each team, throwing balls at the opponents. 2 of the players get to have baseball bats, and the match doesn't end until one team catches a bumblebee with their drone. That team also gets an extra 100 points. In my humble opinion, Quidditch is one of the weaker parts in Rowling's world building in Harry Potter. Except for the name itself. Quidditch is a really awesome name for a sport. Rowling herself didn't take the sport so serious. She purposely made it illogical, which is kind of fun. She have stated that Quidditch was invented in a small hotel in Manchester after a row with my then boyfriend. I had been pondering the things that hold a society together, cause it to congregate and signify its particular character, and knew I needed a sport. It infuriates men, in my experience. Why is the snitch so valuable, etc. Which is quite satisfying given my state of mind when I invented it. Anyway, to summarize the problem, Quidditch, as described in the books, are 3 different games in one. And the game is not, despite how much Rowling tries, a team effort. The gameplay has several disconnected links, like the Seeker and the Keeper. What the Seeker does doesn't affect the Keeper, and the other way around. So this is how you make the game more coherent, fast-paced, and also more magical. More magical in that sense that it is impossible to duplicate it with other than magical means. With my suggestion, the rules will be simplified and there are, in theory, possible to be just 1 player on each team. But let's say it's 7, to keep it as it is in the books. Most sports have an arbitrary number of players anyway. Naturally, every player has a broom, but everyone also has a bat. There's 1 enchanted ball that defies gravity and can only be moved forward by hitting it with a bat. So the broom, the bat and the ball is magical. Amateur games, such as school tournaments, have a slower ball than professional games. There are 2 hoops for each team, with an opposite hoop for the other team. Hoop 1 moves horizontally in a giant circular motion. When one team's hoop is in the east, the other team's is in the west. Hoop 2 also moves in a circular motion, but vertically. When one team's hoop is straight up in the air, the other team's is down. In other words, the total of 4 hoops moves within a 3-dimensional sphere. In amateur games, they rotate slower, and in professional games, they are faster. So, in total, 14 people try to score in 3 dimensions at breakneck speeds, trying to not collide with each other or the ball. Come to think of it, it's just like Rocket League, but with broomsticks. And that is how you make Quidditch more coherent and magical.